everything was packed. The whole stuff was inside my bag. I had to get it out. It literally took me 5 minutes to find my abdomen guard because I don't know where it was. But yeah, I mean, we never thought it'll go to the super over. The way they were batting at one point, it looked like they can easily win the game. But I think that Shami's last over was crucial. That actually got us the victory, not my 2 sixes. It was Shami's over, where we defended 9 runs. It's not easy with the dew, the wicket settling in nicely, and 2 set batsmen batting there as well. One batsman was batting on 95 and the other one, their most experienced player. So hats off to Shami to bowl that over and get us back into the game and get to a super over. Firstly, I mean, super over is always fun because as a batsman, you know that you have 6 balls to face, and then if you rotate strike, then it literally becomes half the ball you face. It can go either way, depending on how much we are chasing or who's bowling and things like that. But it was good fun to be out there in the middle. This is my first super over where I batted. I've been part of super over, but this is the first time I batted. So I had no idea what to expect, how to start the super over, whether to take a single first ball or just go for it. Yeah, I mean, KL and I just decided where, we have to swing from the first ball because 18 to get, 3 good balls means that we have to hit 3 sixes then. So, yeah, but in the end it was a good result for us as a team, but at the same time I feel for New Zealand. They played really good cricket. To be on the losing side for them, I know how disappointed it will be for them. I mean, I don't know if you can train for super over because we've got a T20 specialist in Bumrah. For him, super over or whether he bowls in a T20 match is the same for him. So there's no training required there for him. But for a batters, you generally see who's been in the good nick on that particular day and you try and assess to have that guy go and bat it. If I wouldn't have gotten a 60 today, probably it wouldn't have been me going to face the super over. It probably would have been Shreyas Iyer or someone else. That's how you assess the super over. KL Rahul has been in good form of late, so there was no choice there. I batted well today, so I thought, the management thought I would be a better option to go and play the super over. So that's how you assess. Super over, you can't really plan what to do. You have to assess what has happened on that particular day, and you try and send your best players. Bumrah has been one of the key players for us in terms of our bowling. So there was no choice. Of course, there was a little confusion whether to go with Shami or maybe Jadeja because the ball was gripping. But in the end, you have to go with someone who's been consistent in bowling Yorkers, slower balls and things like that. Yeah, see, look, we've got a solid top order batsman. Whenever anyone has gotten an opportunity, they've made it count. Shikhar as well, when he played the last series, I think it was against Sri Lanka, got a crucial 50. And then KL has been in good form of late. The last 7-8 T20s, I think he's got probably 4 or 5 50s in 7 or 8 innings, if I'm not wrong. So, he is in great form. So, yeah, I mean, see, it's a good sign for the team. That's how we look at it because it's important, most of our players to stay in good form. And then, what happens with the final 11 and everything, that will be only decided once all the players are available and the captain and management will sit together and identify who are the right guys to play for that particular game. So that's how I look at it. It's for us, for me, how I look at it is I want everyone to stay in good form, which has happened through the series, which is a great sign for us moving forward in this particular format at least. So it's a good sign, and I wish that another 2 games also we don't tend to relax. We just want to keep the momentum going, which is always a good sign.